Hi, it's Cindy again, and today I wanted to share with you some things I've been doing with alcohol inks and glass. These are some plates that I got at Old Time Pottery. They were only 99 cents. I got them last year, but they're probably not any more or much more than that. And I have colored them on the back with alcohol inks. This one in particular, I used Stream and Latte and Citrus, and I also used the gold mixative with it to get some shine. I did it on the back of the plate so that you can turn it over and use the top plate for food, and you can also put this like on a gold charger or any color that you want to, and that makes a really elegant place setting. And I also took some crackled glass goblets and did the same thing with them. I used the same colors, kind of making some that match. You can use this as a candle, and I've got a little electric candle here that I'm gonna drop it in. There we go, and it makes a nice candle. Okay, and let's see. Let me pick this up. This one I made with Sunset Orange and Purple Twilight and Yellow, Sunshine Yellow. Okay, and it's a little bit, those don't seem like likely colors, but I also used the gold mixative in with that, and that's what kind of brought it around to red. But you can see the purple in it. When you kind of look, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but you can see the purple in it. And I have a taller goblet that I made, and it's also cracked glass, and I think that cracked glass is what really makes these look special. And so these match. You can really see more of the purple in this one. So I'm going to move these out of the way, and I'm going to show you how to do one. And this time I think I'm going to switch up colors just a little bit. I like to experiment with colors. The other two things I just showed you, I was using complementary colors, which are the colors that are on the opposite sides of the color wheel. So what we're going to do first is we're going to wipe these items with alcohol, because we want to remove all the oils from your fingers and things. I'm going to make sure it's clean, and now I'm turning this over upside down. And you know, I sat up and didn't bring my applicator tool, so excuse me for just a moment. Okay, I'm back with those. And I'm going to use the felt for the applications. Okay. Pull out one of my tools. That one already has some felt on it. Okay, here's one. I'll put this on here. And then I'm going to take Cloudy Blue and place it in 2 or 3 places on my applicator. I think I want this color to be dominant, so I'm going to put quite a bit on there. And I'm going to add Latte. Okay. This is kind of going to be a cool palette with blues and the light beige. And now I'm adding a little bit of warmth with caramel. Okay, and let's see, let's do silver mixative this time. Let's go a little different direction. Let's keep with a cool palette. The metallic mixatives you will need to shake, and I really need to get it open. Okay, there we go, and just a few drops here and there of that. Okay. So now we're just going to start and pounce out on the center part of the plate. And I'm pouncing this pretty heavily because I want to get some good coverage on the back of here. I think I would like to put a little more of the blue on. So I'm not really getting that as a dominant color. So let's pounce with more blue. Okay. That's better. Getting some real interesting bleed patterns there. I really love to watch the alcohol inks at work. So now I'm going to go around the edges. This is a pretty large surface, so I'm going to have to reload. You will have to reload a couple of times. So let's do that now. Let's go with the blue, and I'm going to put more of the blue on than the other colors. The latte. The caramel, and the silver. Alright, let's pounce again. When you have a full applicator, then your job's a lot easier. It's not nearly as hard to pounce. Alright, keep going the rest of the way around. And I also want to make sure that I get the edges of the plate, because that ensures that there's no bare spots around the edge that you might have missed. Okay, in a random pattern. Alright, and once again, I think I'd really like to see more blue. So I'm going to put this cloudy blue on, but I also am going to reach into my stash here and get some denim, because I think I want a little darker blue to show up. Seems like I've got a lot of light colors, and I'd like to get a little dark color in there. So let's just put a little bit of that on here. Let's experiment as we go. So here we go. Now we get some more depth in here, and I'm really liking that. So I'm going to pounce it all around. So, you know, if you're not happy with your first color choice, just add something. You know, have fun, create. And if you don't like it, all you have to do is take an alcohol on a tissue or on a baby wipe and wipe it off. It comes right off. Okay, yes, I'm very pleased with that. Okay, let's see if I can lift it up so that you can see it. If I can find something light colored to put underneath it. There we go. Now see all those beautiful interactions and the striations, and I think that denim blue just really set it off. Okay, so I'm going to move this around out of the way and let it dry. And let's do the cracked glass goblet. We're going to do the same color pattern. I'm going to go ahead and put my denim in it. A little bit of the cloudy blue, because that light turquoise blue really needs to be there too. A little bit of the caramel and the latte. So our palette is a cool palette of blues and browns. Not warm browns necessarily, but cool browns. And then silver, our cool mixative. So I'm going to hold on to the stem because I'm not going to color the stem. And then I'm just going to pounce all around the goblet. And you want to be sure that you get real close to the stem, where the stem joins the bowl. Come back around this way. Let me put some white paper up under this again so that it's easier to see. And you can put as much or as little coverage on it as you like. If you want this glass to be used as for beverage, you may want to stop about 1/4 of an inch before the lip of the glass. And then also, if you want to clean these plates, I would recommend that you hand wash them only. Do not ever use an alcohol-based cleaner. Use only water, sparingly. And you also would probably like to spray with a sealer. These are mostly for decorative purposes, but I think if you seal them off and are very careful when you clean them, then they could be used. I'm also doing the bottom down here. And it's finished. You can put a charm around the bottom of the glass. You could get this liquefied and drip down the stem if you like. And then we'll put in, this is a silver, a little battery candle. And we'll put that in, and there's our candle. Pretty? Hope you enjoyed this.